Hey yo, what's up guys? Today we'll be doing some fun fishing at a different pond. I am using this guy here. Now, if you guys watch me on Instagram or follow me on Instagram, not watch, but check out my stuff. I found this weird weight right here, and I found them on Aliexpress too. It's a counter sinking weight. So basically it's like a jig head, and you can clip on a hook. And I have a 2/0 hook, not 2/0, just size 2 hook, worm hook. And I have a small 2-inch swim bait from Epic Bait Molds, and we'll see if we catch any fish today. I'm targeting some bass, some bluegills, and there's rumor that there's snakeheads in here, so we'll see what's going on. But guys, do not throw snakeheads into ponds, man. It's illegal. You guys can't do that. All right, first cast. Ooh, so I am using my KastKing Zephyr BFS reel, 4-pound test line. I have upgraded this reel with a raWr micro bearings, but right now this thing swims pretty darn cool. Oh, I see some bluegill chasing. Look, he already nipped me. But we want some bigger guys. We don't want the small dinks, right? But woo, that's some good distance. I have brake full on right now. I weighed this at home. It's I think it's like 3.1 grams total. So this thing should cast extremely far. I think if I jack the brakes down a little bit more, which I'm gonna actually do that a little bit, but I don't want to backlash. But I should be able to hit that other side right there, and with a little wind, got backlash. Wind looks like it's blowing towards me, but very light. But yeah, it's possible to cast that far. Probably do better with my ceramic hybrid bearings. I'll be quite honest. It's an interesting upgrade. I could cast lures, light lures, but now I can't get the distance that I want. All right, yeah, I'm gonna keep my brakes up high. I don't need the distance here. Boom, got the first fish. It's a dinky bass. All right. First bass of the morning first fish of the morning goes to a bass. Kind of expected because, this hook is pretty big. I don't think I'll catch some bluegills with it. It allows me to ignore the bluegills. But they may just tear out my bait, but it's okay. I got more of these baits. These swim baits are so awesome. If you guys want to make your own swim baits, you guys can check these guys out. I left a link in the description below if you guys want to buy their molds. It's freaking awesome.
This way. No, he doesn't need your help to fish. Look. Good, babe.
I see some bluegills over there. Get it next to the edge. Look at that accuracy nowadays. Look at that. The bluegills are chasing crap out of me. Not going for the bluegills. Hopefully there's a bass or two hiding right by this ledge. That's a crazy dog person right there. There's a few bass over there, but stupid bluegill, get off me. Get off me. All right. That bluegill trying to steal my bait. Yeah, that bass is pretty smart. He didn't want it, he just left. All right, guys, check this out. They gotta have some bass all over there by that wall, but there's so much bluegills here, it's like pecking the crap out of my lure. But cast from this distance, getting it over there. Let's see if I can yank one or two bass out of there. So far, nothing, no cigar. I'm gonna try the left by the wall. Look at this accuracy, man. BFS fishing is so much fun. If you guys are tuned into your setup, woo. This lure is interesting, guys. You can see that it's just pulling through the weeds and just being picked up right there. I thought the boot head, I guess maybe because it's a jig, it just get caught right here. I think if it was right here, the eye, it would just pull through the weeds. But right now, it's picking up all the weeds. So much for being weedless. Oh crap. Look at that. It might take a while to do it. What you have to do is squeeze softly. The goal is to push all the loops forward. So sometimes you gotta move your thumb around. See? It'll get it eventually. Now let's see what the heck's my lure. It's in a tree. I guess this is where spiral casts come in handy. Like, I'm a right-hand caster. I guess I can flick shot from left to right, but the spiral cast right there is pretty cool. Here, let's try it again. Spiral cast time. Bam! That's what I'm talking about, guys. Spiral cast. One more time. Look at me, spiral casting. Oh man. Saito's gonna be very proud of me. Boom! And I got me a fish from the spiral cast. Whoa. Whoa. Look at that. Hiding right from the edge. Ooh. There we go. Whoa, it's a catfish. That is first. Let's get him in. Ah, he's lined up my line. All right, let's lip him. He has a mean little mouth. Ow, he got teeth. Dude, that is pretty cool. Very, very, ow, wow. Dude. His mouth is insane. Insane jaw. Oh my gosh, it hurts. Wow, ow, ow, ow. All right, he goes in. Look at that. Holy smokes. That is funny. All right. Yeesh. You guys should look at this. Look at this thick slime it left on here. It reminds me of eel. But anyway, that was interesting. Now my finger's a little bloody. I guess I'll make a quick short round and then I'll go right back to my car, do a little bit of antiseptic hand sanitizer, you know what I'm saying? We fishermen, we touch a lot of water, and if you look at this water here, it's pretty dirty. Gotta keep infections away from you, you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, that slime's still here. I'm gonna use this hand to get rid of that. Like, I'm trying to peel it off, it's not even coming off. There we go. No, it's off, but it's not off my hand. Ugh, right on my pants. Sorry, wife. Gotta wash that later. Whoa, is that that's some sort of weird panfish? I have no idea which one that one is, but there's a whole school of bluegills, and there's one with a bright color fin. Probably I guess it could be a hybrid. Green sunny bluegill, or you know, green sunny, because they do have a color, cool color on their fin. But guys, today's been tough. It's been storming a lot lately. These clouds are just lingering, but I see the bluebird skies coming back out. I've been out here, you know, I would say 45 minutes going around doing some spiral casting practice, which is great because I actually get to put it into use. And I felt that I did good at home practice spiral casting, but when I actually put it in practice, I realized that some of my positioning is not great, especially when, you know, my movement is limited. But I was able to figure out a few things, and I probably gonna go home and adjust for my spiral casting, and hopefully that will help me with some of my fishing adventures. But you know, most of the time I do fish on a kayak, so you know, casting has never been a problem for me. But let's talk about this lure. Let's just sum it up very quick. So this head thing, and it's perfect time to do it too. I did say it earlier on a video where this thing is catching a lot of weeds, so I probably won't use this for, you know, any sort of weedless stuff. I may continue using the small micro hook. Who knows? But I'll probably use it for crappie fishing on lakes, just casting out there and swimming it in open water. Or I could probably tie, you know how I tie a lot of crappie jigs on a jig head? I could probably use it on a regular hook instead of jig heads. And I could tie different hooks, a hook length, and I could just swap out those lures rather than swapping out the whole jig head. So I think this little countersinking weight is pretty cool. Very useful in some situations, but today it was just not productive. Catching 2 fish and have a lot of mini micro machine gun type bites from panfish. There's tons of small little guys. Maybe they'll come up if I do this. Oh, there's one right there coming up, kind of looking at it at the edge. You guys probably can't see it, but I can see it from my polarized glass. But there are dinks in this pond. I caught some okay sized fish here in the past, especially in the spring where they're more likely to bite. And also there's stock trout in here too, so I was hoping that there's some big monster bass. Most of the fish were right by the bridge and they just didn't want to bite. I have a feeling that, you know, a lot of people do fish here. I mean, a lot of people are here when I drive out all the time in the past, because this is one of the routes I go back and forth from home, from work. And yeah, I just think this place is super pressured. I have no idea if, heck, if people can take fish out of this pond other than a stock trout. But I'm assuming it because people take stock trout out here, they probably take bass as well. But I don't want to use that as a lame excuse for not getting any fish hookup. But it was fun out here casting this thing, playing around with it. If you guys want to see me throw this lure more often, well, not the specific lure, but this little head thing right here, leave me a comment below, because I'm curious how I would use it in the future other than crappie fishing. If you guys use stuff like this, leave me a comment below. What's a good way to use this? Definitely not in these algae. Like, oh my gosh, like I'm pulling algae left and right, and I don't like it. Like, I got a weedless hook, but you know, the head is not weedless. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching. The fish don't wait. Get out there, catch some fish. Man, that catfish beat up my finger.